Essendon fan as a kid. Wanted to be Matthew Lloyd as a goal kicker. Does have a 5-goal going to his name, by the way, so he can kick them. Inside 50 in the Stringer and Langford direction. Stringer was lurking. From the organised chaos, they do clear it. And Martin is having a season to behold. Chip kick on the noggin, but it'll work. Benzie turns around.
Numbers everywhere.
Absolutely. How many inside 50 do you want? Perkins. Goldstein, the target here. He's up. Big Goldie. Got hands on it. Simpkin crumbs it. Backed out of a bind. Gave it to Tucker. Larkey. Coming off a big game last week, Larkey. Stopped away from him by McGrath. Zerha. Looked, he had a couple of options. Shield. Scott, who's in great form. He's in the form of his life.
It's a great finish.
Alan Coleman-Jones and Draper just ripped it out of the air. Took it away. Gave it to Merritt. Straight down the Staples again. He feeds it wide. There's so many options. Snelling. So because they lined up in the spine, they had a couple of options wide, and he goes inside with the kick, and they're picking their way through them. Merritt. Bergman, little bounce, doesn't want to waste it. And now it opens up for Torres. Thomas goes long. Larkey's going to get there. And got there in the end. And kicked a much-needed one.
There's a bloke who wears number 7 out there. Any danger against someone playing? 14 disposed to Zach Merritt.
Tucker. Oh, caught. He ran into a brick wall. Can make it 2 goals from 15 possessions so far in this term with 2 minutes and change left. And he drills it. He saluted the moment it hit the boot. Off the head of Scott after Durham had some hang time. Hall, Greenwood, Shields. Took the step, had to go. Out in front of Larkey. Coleman-Jones! Larkey the decoy. Wardlaw playing some sort of game, had the core strength. Phillips kick smothered. Now the inside 50, and now Larkey, who again kept North Melbourne in it against Collingwood last week. Forward flicks, Thomas, Zerha opens up in the middle. So Powell, as the sub is on, back to Scott. Second possession in this string to McDonald. Larkey wants it long. He could leave it, he could mark it, he leaves it, and it's there. Two goals so far for Larkey. Heads in the Coleman-Jones direction. Ball scoots to the back. Horrible attempt at it. And Zerha makes them pay full price. And for the first time in this game, North Melbourne is in front. Both get there at the same time. Ball knocked down to Phillips. Floats. Callum Coleman-Jones has played pretty well. That's got to bounce home. He's got to get it there. Luck is rolling their way. Almost worked. Tucker threads it inside. McDonald back to Hall. Spears it. Thomas resting forward. Spicer. Can he have his moment here? Hands to Thomas. Back into the lineup. And back amongst the goals. A few players screaming for it. Goes to the pocket to Stringer. Getting a good test here, Essendon. They've won their last 2 games coming in by 50 against the West Coast, by a point against Richmond, and they're showing their quality. They're on the way back again. Tucker. Hassle away from him. Collected by Langford. Inside handoff to Snelling. Tried to dance inside. Guelphy. He's allowed to go to advantage. He's bumped. He goes. And they're back in front in the blink of an eye. Sure, not from the fans, just from each other, but a couple of delayed calls. Martin squeezed the kick through traffic. Hobbs. Cordwell. To Langford. Beautiful body positioning. McGrath. Gee, set Draper a task. Good spin out of trouble. Amazing from Powell. Off and running. Hands it inside. Can they capitalise? Tucker. This is a huge moment. Struts inside 50. Straight through the middle. Got it out behind. Heads toward Langford. Just got a metre, but he dropped it. Stringer. Phillips. Who wants it back? Oh, he mesmerised them all, the big guy. Did he mean that to Martin? What an assist! It's going to be one of the great assists. Raked it from him and shows superior strength. Gives it to Jay-Z. Oh, gee, took Menzies on the way through accidentally. So Zeebel's down, Menzies down. Good. And we might have to have a little stoppage as the umpires check Menzies' health here.
Alex, don't let that ball get started.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
Wardlaw, Thomas floats it into Spicer direction. Coming the other way was Zerha. Chip kick, Sheasel. Callum Coleman, Jones! Langford.
Play on, come in.
Tough kick. Stringer. Early jump, that looked a little high from here. Snelling, no. Didn't get it. Off hands. Guelphy. Huge. Essendon back in front. Couldn't quite trap it. Big handoff. Zerha for the lead back. The shimmy. The shakes. The goal. When he passes David Dench and Michael Ferrito in a few weeks, he'd love that one back. And Phillips almost the clutch. Oh, you're kidding. Draper has kicked a miracle goal. And they are in front. Possession 34. High kick. Logue, well, he tried to kill it and he left it alive. Guelphy feeds it over the top. Martin. Was that high?
Yeah.
Yes. Langford plays on. That's advantage. He's taken it. He's goal. And they're in front.
Martin again.
Zeebel sends it long. Ford with the fly. Stevenson the crumb. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. And scores a level.
What a game.
Wrapped up Shields. Logue. Outstanding smother, Stringer. Put his heart and soul into it. Tucker got a handball off. He'd almost take a point now. Phillips hands it back. Almost take a point. Almost. You take that every time. The sub, the super sub, D'Ambrosio. Sends it long. Larky's lurking. Seconds keep ticking. No push. Ford driven into the deck. And it's over. One for all time. They hug. They're jubilant. And maybe they're finals bound, the Bombers.
I've got Massimo D'Ambrosio with me. Talk us through that goal, that match-winning goal. How good did it feel?
Oh, I felt good. Felt good off the boot, but I'm just glad to get the win with the boys and have an impact in the last quarter. So, yeah, no, it's really good.
Your role as a sub, obviously, you come on with fresh legs. What was the message from Scotty in terms of the impact you could make?
Yeah, I think I've done it 3 times in a row now. So his message was just go out there, play footy and have fun, and do all the basics right, which I think I did. So, no, just credit to all the boys. They fought hard and it's a great win.